What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era series, running our very first scenario. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, Ister's army's feeling pretty good. So we're having him kind of clear out the desert, take care of all of the enemies in this area, getting all of the goodies, all of the locations. We have Clarissa over here, kind of making sure that we get all of the weekly resets in our homeland area. And then we have Mary Elias over here, who is kind of exploring the hive area, grabbing what he can. We're not doing too much fighting since his army's pretty weak. But what I'm thinking about doing is I think we might go ahead and recruit another hero. Let's get Keandra. Cavalry growth in your cities increases by 1 under her command. Cavalry gain 1 speed, initiative, and 20% HP. Their attack and defense increases by 1 for every 3 hero levels, and enemy cavalry lose an equal amount of attack and defense. So, what I'm going to do with these guys, we're going for you. We're going for the Sun Spear Cav. But what I'm going to do with you guys is I'm going to... You're going to be like my transport, so you are going to carry troops back and forth. And I think we're going to go ahead and resupply Mary's army first. So that way Mary can start clearing out the stuff over here. And then Clarissa is going to keep clearing out the weekly locations in this area. You're going to transport forces here so Mary can start clearing out the hive area. And then I think what we're going to do is every once in a while you're going to bring troops to both Ister and Mary. And once Ister is kind of done clearing out this area, you are going to be our weekly gatherer in the desert biome. We can only have one more hero, which is something that we have to consider. But let's go ahead and end the turn. So we have an easy battle here, and then we can increase our knowledge by 1, which is great. We'll go ahead and destroy them. Should be a nice and simple battle for us. We don't want to wait with our range, because if so, this guy will get a turn. Okay, you can kill. That's perfect. And a nice, easy cleanup for us. Let's go ahead and increase your knowledge. Let's take out these hive guys. They are willing to join us. We'll go ahead and attack them. We're going to keep fighting these battles until we get to level 20, because I don't believe... You have long reach. But I don't believe we get experience if we let the enemies go. So I want to be gathering as much experience as early as possible. That way, when we start running into enemy lords and the enemy factions, we can bring them down. And we hopefully won't struggle too much. We'll have to see what their armies look like. I'm a little nervous about that. Gain 40 movement's pretty solid. Some of these battles are pretty tough. Let's go here next. We want to take out these guys. Alright, they're going to let us wait, which allows us to build up our damage. 46. And that should nearly guarantee us the kill. Alright, so we have some experience to grab. Abnormal structure. We gotta defeat its guards. Ooh. We're seeing some new units here. I'm okay with this. I'm not okay with that. 3 griffins off the rip. What the heck are you? So we have Abyssal Envoy, magic creature, melee attack, immune to all magic damage. Summons a stack of Abyssal Envoys in place of a friendly corpse. Summon has 50% HP of the corpse's original stack and can't have more than 1 unit. Creatures are permanent and remain after battle. To take 1 more turn immediately after its first turn. What else do we have? Unspeakable Shoth. Magic, melee, flying, a double strike, frost. Ooh. When this creature attacks, a target doesn't generate focus. And then you have a summoning right. And you are an unthinkable Shoth. You have black ice shards. Deals 100% of a basic attack as pure damage to the target. What's your HP? That's not what I wanted. You have a chance to kill. Let's get our avatar in here. Oh, the avatar doesn't go in time. Please kill. Woo! Okay, that's good. Griffins, you are going to trigger a counterattack. I'm going to go here instead. Guarantee this kill. Tough. That's tough. 7 crossbows lost as well. Oh my gosh, the double attack. I think we just ended the turn with our angel. I gotta stop pressing the hotkeys. And it sucks because a lot of the hotkeys to like skip turn and end turn are WASD, and I'm so used to pressing that for like the map. It's kind of annoying actually. Okay. Well, thankfully I think this is all of the losses we'll be taking. Still kind of tough, losing some crossbows and some griffins. Wizard's Cloak and a Wizard's Amulet. We have the Wizard's Amulet. 3 defense versus 2 spell power, but then we get another 4 spell power for equipping this. Wait. Where do you go? Oh, you're the helmet. Wait, what? Oh, you go here. Well, the additional spell power I think is worth it. To lose that -1 to enemy luck. Alright, let's keep it going. Let's keep building up this XP. We're just gonna wait with everyone. Make sure we get that maximum damage output. That's a one-shot. Nice, a lucky hit too. Some more chain armor. You can go ahead and grab this. Looks like you already did. Make sure we're grabbing all the resources. Where are you headed? Okay, the windmill still needs to be hit. Gem storage. Magic garden. You are going to continue moving towards Elias, and then you can pick up all this other stuff. Has this been hit yet this turn? No. So a lot of this stuff needs to be hit before this week ends. If we can get there in time. Yeah, let's upgrade our Inquisitors. Ooh, cost 75 alchemical dust. Wow. Let's go ahead and start getting our upgrades for our garrison. We're making 10 alchemical dust per turn. You guys can be upgraded. How come this doesn't, like, sit? Like, remain where we want to... We do have some law points we could spend. Counterattacks deal more damage. Sounds pretty solid. But these are really nice. Deal 10% more damage and take minus 10% long reach and range damage. It's doubled for non-temple friendly creatures. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that. Let's end another day. I can't believe we haven't run into anybody yet. It's making me nervous. Alright, grab the wood. Grab the gold. Grab the windmill. And we need the wood storage, and I believe that's everything. You need to catch up with Mary. Now, we're gonna have to drop a lot of Mary's troops and get them upgraded. Grab the chainmail. Nice, easy battle here. We'll just continue to wait with everybody. 55. Crossbows can finish. We did miss out on some wood. It's a little bit of wasted movement there. Okay, we have some more guards we gotta take out. You are ranged. You're long reach. So we need to do as much damage to these guys as possible. Okay, Avatar gets to go next. I'm gonna hope Avatar can kill. You can. Avatar is insane. And Avatar can go ahead and finish. That Avatar's OP. Nice gold storage. You are out of moves. We can get the Radiant Forge as well. That's going to use all of our alchemical dust. I think it's worth it. We need alchemical dust for all this stuff. Okay, let's get the artifact merchant then. Music sheets, rope belt. So this would be a nice way to get some sets. We can always exchange resources. We actually can't for alchemical dust. I'm pretty sure there's a building for that. Okay, let's end another day. Jeez, we're gonna lose some more units here. Alright, hopefully we can get the kill here again. Nice. Needed that. You can come kill the ranged. Need to do... I'm gonna wait with you. Gotta take the crossbow damage. Jeez, dude. Alright, we can finish you. You can finish here. These guys are no joke. 10 crossbows, 2 griffins. For a backpack and an emerald resonance controller. Plus 10 to movement points? You go down here. Yeah, No, you don't. Okay, so we lose the spell power for that. And then what else did we get? We got the ring. Minus 10% to enemy hero spell power. Cool. Quiet Eye of the Dragon. Attack and defense, plus we get... Ooh, we need 3 sets. Plus 2 to all attributes. Good lord. Alright, who's ranged? You're melee. You're ranged. Okay, we have 2 ranged. So everybody but you. Need to take you out first. Perfect. Finish you off. And boom. 0 damage. Alright, crossbows. And upgraded... I might let these guys run. 5,000 gold. 10,000 gold. Alright, where to next in this area? Down here. Grab the windmill. Grab here. I think that's everything for the week. Get you some XP. We're not going to be able to hit those weeklies in here for this turn. This is cheap enough. Go ahead and grab that. Not that it's necessary. Anything we want to grab here? Upgrade our crossbow attack. Upgrade our Lightweaver's damage. Higher chance of morale triggering. Damage to summoned enemy creatures. Let's upgrade our crossbow damage. And that's all we got to do for this turn. Alright, we haven't decided on Inquisitors yet. We're doing Sun Heralds, I believe. You guys are all upgraded. You're gonna sit in there for a turn. Alright, you guys can meet in the middle. Okay, now we can take these guys back and get them upgraded. We do have some scrolls we could give up, which is fine. Okay, and weekly stuff, we only have today to do it, so yeah, we're definitely not going to reach anything. But you can hit, like, the XP stuff on the way. Jeez. Apparently this is an easy battle. Up to 4 random skills for 2,500 gold each. Alright, let's go ahead and take this fight. Who's ranged? Melee, melee, all melee. How do we... Global map spells... How do we look at all spells? Like, how do we go back? Oh. That's alright. Not too big of a deal. Nice high morale. I also believe that you can hit next turn. $19 to $20 here. Boom. 19 to 20 here. Nice. We'll do what range damage we can. Alright, hopefully we don't lose anybody here. 2 crossbows? You've got to be kidding me. Enchanted magic scroll. That's difficult. Apparently this is easy. You're staying. Look at the Mages Guild. There's not really, like, a huge point in upgrading everything there, so until we have, like, an abundance of resources, I'm gonna hold off on that. Because we can just upgrade them at the other castle. Alright, recruit all. You can come on out. Start hitting all this stuff again. We need like the weeklies and the XP. This is a normal battle. This is an easy one, apparently. We do get some more gem production per day. Our movement is horrible on the difficult terrain. Should be okay to fight these. Right, you're both... Yeah, you're both melee. We'll go ahead and wait with everybody, get that maximum damage. Boom. And we'll heroic strike. Alright, more XP. Spells cost 2 less mana. Okay. Ooh. What are these guys? These guys look crazy. Melee attack, area strike, embodiment of earth. Leaves no body upon death. Immune to Cave-In and Stonefang spell. You are ranged and a sharpshooter. That could actually be kind of nasty. It's not nearly enough damage. Gaining an initiative. You have 6 initiative. You have 5. 4. I don't think that's enough. For speed. But base attacks doesn't specify whether or not it's, so you do 180 to 270. If we give you Blessing, it definitely does more damage. We're gonna lose somebody here. Ooh, Griffins! They love picking on my poor Griffins, don't they? Oh, and high morale. Get out of here. Get out of here, dude. What is your morale? 1? So you got a lucky trigger there. If he gets high morale again, that would really suck. Okay, thankfully he didn't. And this should be an easy cleanup. 2 Griffins. Not horrible. I'm gonna upgrade defense. I actually am gonna take all of you guys. Nice. Nice little boon to our troops here. We're getting closer to the middle of the map. It's nice and cheap. We definitely don't need that, but we'll take it. Sky ship in the background. Okay, let's go ahead and end the turn. End of the day. We'll destroy you. Are you ranged? No. Perfect. And if we wait with anybody, maximum damage. Level 17. We still need to get... We need to pull, whatever that skill is. Friendly creatures' attack and defense increases by 15% of the hero spell power and knowledge, respectively. Heroic Strike deals plus 10 basic damage. Costs 1 fewer focus charges. Once per round after the first death of a friendly stack allows to use Heroic Strike again. Heroic Strike deals plus 10% damage. Plus 2 attack and 2 defense. Once per round after killing an enemy stack with Heroic Strike, the hero can use it additional time. Heroic Strike reduces the target's counterattack by 1. Or we could learn Primal Magic. Every time the hero uses a spell, their attack increases by 1 till the end of the battle. Increases defense. Increases spell power. Increases by 20% of the hero spell power. Doubled if we know sorcery. Resistance. I'm gonna try basic combat. Why not? Why not? Alright, we gotta defeat some guards here. Shouldn't be too bad. Sadly, these girls get to go first. Oh, nice. Heroic strike will kill. Boom, boom. What the heck are you? You're new. A grave robber. Okay, we can kill you, which is fantastic. That high morale was clutch. $17 to $18, pretty likely we kill you. You go next. I think we can stop them all from going. You can reach. And then archers can take down the grave robbers. Awesome. Well done, my friends. Dragon Winged Haybird and Borealos Head. Okay. So this will give us our tier 3. Plus 2 to all attributes. We're definitely taking that. Plus 1 knowledge. Where do you go? In there. Does this stack? It does. Whoa. Okay, we'll take it. Let's go ahead and defeat these guards. Alright, who goes first? Marksman over here. Nice bit of high morale. Perfect. You can stop these crossbows. Let's take this. Let's hit the crossbows. You're gonna kill this unit. You can kill the crossbows, but these guys are gonna get a turn. Decrease your attack. We gotta take that hit. Only 2, that's not bad. You can just go ahead and melee. Nice bit of supplies there. These guards are tough. I remember those guys. Those guys have like the berserk. They said no shot. You have ranged. You have long reach. We've seen you before. Okay, you can blink, teleport, embodiment, embodiment of water. Immune to ice bolt and circle of winter. Okay. You're gonna hurt, aren't you? Really bad. Six griffins. We're almost out of griffins. How horrible is that? Let's try and get maximum damage on these ranged. They're gonna get one more hit. Okay, take that. We should probably target these guys. Heroic Strike can kill. Crossbows focus here. These guys are gonna pack a punch, I'm sure. $15 to 18 damage. That's nasty. Could decrease their attack and defense again. We can remove the counterattack charge. Let's do that. Because then we can do as much damage as possible. We're not going to be able to remove that again, though. We can weaken them. I think we're going to lose some cav here. Two of them. Ouch. You do get high morale. It's another 3 to 4 dead. What do you have? Copy of all positive effects. You don't have any. Five to 6. Not the light weavers. No, my griffins. Okay, nice finish there. Let's hope you don't get high morale. Oh! Oh my goodness. Well, we've seen what the Awakened Earth can do. Go ahead and increase... Does that take away your attack? No, it does, actually. That's a bit of a bummer. I don't want to deal with that counterattack. The crossbows move before the swordsmen. We can't do Weakening Ray again. How much damage did you do? 4 to 8? You have 95 health. I think you'll survive this. Perfect. Whew, that one was a little painful. Haul for some XP. Oh, we do gain a level. No, we gotta hold out. We only have one skill slot left. Yeah, we want that Paragon. So let's go Advanced Strike. One fewer focus charge, but it only costs one. So what, it doesn't cost anything? We'll go Effortless Strike then. Look at those Scorpion guys. Those guys look tough. Should just be able to wait with everybody. Yeah, you don't cost a... Nice. You don't even cost a focus point anymore. That's solid. Let's finish this guy. Crossbows can shoot here. And Cav can go ahead and finish off the fight. Alrighty, you need to grab all this XP. Let's get basic tactics. Advanced tactics. So tactics is the one that Ister is missing. Gain 2. Do we need offense? We do not need offense for Paragon. Once per round, when an enemy awaits, friendly creatures gain +2 initiative until the end of the round. Does not stack. I'll go easy prey. Let's grab the crystals. Let's destroy them. Do either of you guys have ranged? Melee? Melee, no. Do you... You don't have the thing about, like, waiting, right? I think that's only on Ister. So there's no point in, like, waiting to do extra damage with our range guys. You can reach my Inquisitors next turn. But if we move you here, you'll be fine. Now the only issue is if you guys get high morale. Do we have anything to dispel counterattacks? We have Lightning Bolt. We also have Firewall. Excuse me. I think we might lose a Cav here. 3 to 3 damage. You have how much HP? 85. I don't think we kill enough. But I think we take this hit anyways. If not, we lose something else. Cav is a valuable troop, but... Ouch. And 19. You have 95 health. I think you should survive this. Perfect. Swordsman can go on in. And finish the job. One cav is a little tough to lose, but... Alright, we are going for Ascendant. So we need basic sorcery. Magic damage dealt. Alright. A lot of these are, like, going up in difficulty. I think each week they gain more in their stack. I really don't want to fight anything that's not easy. Let's go damage with the Light Weavers. We rely on our... ranged pretty heavily. What else do we have? We have this ore storage. Do we have anything else that needs to be grabbed? Yes. You can grab this as well. You guys have melee attacks, so we should be able to wipe you guys pretty easily. Boom. Now we have some guards to take down. Okay, this one isn't bad. Our griffins are quite low. Yeah, I forgot to do my thing there. That sucks. I can do it there at least. Okay, I didn't lose a Light Weaver. That's great news. Kill the hounds. Marksman should be able to kill the grave robbers. We lost some crossbows. Another straw hat. How do we upgrade again? Don't we have to... I forget how we do that. Oh, I thought that was like a castle. That's a normal battle. That's a lot of XP you grant. Alright, you're looking for easy battles. Which would be here. This is rather cheap. Go ahead and get that constructed. Let's end another day. Still no sight of enemy players. Should be able to handle this. If you move back, we'll be fine for another turn. I don't want to pull you in range. I guess I should have checked if you had long reach. Because you could have gotten a hit there. If you did. What's your damage? 1 to 3. This should kill enough. Nice and easy. All we get is a scroll, nothing crazy. Let's move you ladies around first. And we have to hit that one. Another one that's willing to fight me. Okay, what do we have here? Melee attack, double strike, harvest, you're tier 2. Hive spawn, melee strike, tier 4. Melee strike, tier 5. Okay, you need to go first for sure. We should just be able to... Do you have long... Does anybody have long reach? I don't think they did. Nearly. Perfect. Do you have long reach? No. So the only way you guys hit me is if you hit adaptation attack. What did that do? Can't see it right now. Okay, you can one shot. Let's take that. I can't see you. Why can't I see you? There you are. Adaptation attack deals 20% damage until the end of the round. We could just remove your counterattack. We have plenty of mana. Let's give you Fine Bolts. Give you some extra damage here. And boom. Ooh, and the high morale. Perfect. That could have gotten messy, but we handled it well. Alright, we gotta go expert combat. If we don't get the lucky roll, that's gonna blow. Attack and defense. Heroic strike. Let's go attack and defense. Yeah, we're starting to see some normal battles now, which is a wee bit intimidating. Your long reach. Finish you off. Boom. What a shot. Lucky strike. Alright, and this should be pretty simple. Alright, marksman goes first. I don't trust it. The high morale. Inquisitors can kill there. You can't reach though. We go there, and then we go there. And then Inquisitors come and kill. And then just the one swordsman gets a hit, which should be perfectly fine. In fact, he's gonna wait. He knows what's good for him. Game over for that guy. Okay. Let's give our hero some more attack. Missed out on that stone. And alchemical dust. I think alchemical dust is guarded by those guys. Volcanic scorpion. Let's wait with everybody. High morale is super tough, actually. Nice lucky strike, though. Should be able to finish these guys, no problem. What's your damage? 10 to 12 times 5. Could do up to 60 damage. Should be fine. You have long reach, yes? Yes. Perfect. Griffins can come in for the kill. High morale again. Good lord. And we'll finish those guys off. Permanently increases spell power and knowledge. We need more knowledge. I don't really want to take on this prismatic nest. I guess we'll go ahead and head down here first. Let's finish moving you girls, though. Take the mercury, per usual. We have advanced battlecraft and advanced tactics already. Go advanced. We want ranged and long reach. And then you need to come grab this. You're coming to check for where... There's a fire pit right there that we missed, but that's okay. You're coming to look for easy battles, like here. And then you will come take this fight at the start of the next episode. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.